Hello, welcome to the channel. Right, this video is about West Fraser plant in Cowie. I'm trying to find out how many people work there, but there's 16,000 people work for West Fraser worldwide. So what happened was I was filming and then I couldn't find that. Can everyone sign and share, please? And the reason I had this all set up, I was doing a video on it. Why this content isn't available at the moment. It could be. I'm just checking to see if I'm still. Joined. Yeah. Let's see if they got me out of there because I went and spoke out against it. So I've got to be mindful that I'm not an expert in this, but I do smell a rat. So West Fraser was called Norboard. It's a factory. I can't actually remember when it was built. But so what's happened is it's content is not available at the moment. But just to get you in the picture, this drone guy, he's done some videos of. I'm sure he did videos of West Fraser. So that's danger of pollution from Scottish factory if company wins court battle. So it's just about knowing who your enemies are is what this video is about. Knowing who your enemies are. Here we go. There's that's it there. That's Cowie. Should be an overhead shot of the factory. There's it there. So that's a big factory in the edge of Cowie. That's the River Forth. Goes away around there. Alloa's away over there. Earth's there. Edinburgh's away over to the right. Falkirk's to the right. Edinburgh's away over. There's quite well about 30 miles for there. So you know it's a big. I mean, look at the size of it. It's a big factory, eh? I don't suppose I'll be able to get in there more. You can actually go in that bit and go down there. That's a public road. But the gatehouse is there. I'd love to actually give a look around it. I should write to them and ask them if I could video it. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? That'd be brilliant if we could do that. Yeah. Right, so, I mean, so the whole thrust of this video is I'm gonna tell you exactly what West Fraser and SEPA will be attending Cowie Community Council meeting 25th of September, 7:15 in the community centre. According to the Scottish Government, some amounts of lead can be harmful to the children. Exposure has been linked to brain damage, including impaired mental function and memory loss. Come and have your say. So there's it there. For some weird reason, it's been taken down. But here, I think somebody has put it up. Again, let's have a look. There. I'm surprised we don't have more signatures. Beer being poisoned. Soon an extra 47% more than we have already. Lead poison educators is not for yourself, for your kids and grandkids. Right, so there's it there. Let's have a look. This petition. So think again, West Fraser. Started by Councillor Alasdair McPherson. Right. So there's it there. To management shareholders of West Fraser Europe Limited. I actually did. Before I start reading this out, I did read something else which has been taken down that he wrote, and I don't know why it's been taken down. Respectfully request that you reconsider the decision to burn the byproduct known as crumb to be burnt at your plant in Cowie. Disturbed us greatly that you have ignored the opinion of regulator SEPA and pursued legal action to get their decision overturned. According to the Scottish Government, small amounts of lead can be harmful, particularly children. Exposure linked to brain damage, mental. So that woman, that Jackie Curry, she's just copied and pasted that. So unfortunately, the initial thing that he wrote is missing. But what he said was, I think, politically motivated, this guy here. So basically there'll be... My problem is that the green revolution, that is like electric cars and so on, are toxic, you know, and they don't seem to be bothered about that. But the thing is, in that area, there's planning permission. There's planning being put in for a battery plant somewhere near Cowie. It's battery plant, so it stores electric from wind factories, wind farms. And I would be going, I actually would not want that battery plant being put there. But because it's politically motivated, I'll bet you £1 to a penny, Alasdair McPherson never says anything about it. Because of who his bread's being buttered by, I would think. I don't know for sure, but I don't even know if he is. Well, I think he is. I think he might be independent, I'm not actually sure, or is he an SNP? If you look at his Facebook page, right, it's from Bannockburn. So, what bothers me about it is, I'm not signing it, no. And obviously, you know, it is a concern, but what I understand of it, let's see if we can find... That's the petition. The thing's been removed. So this guy worked here, 74. So the problem is that this is politically motivated. Let's see if we can find the thing on the ferret. Ferret. West Fraser. Why is it gone? Why did it get removed? That's a weird thing, isn't it? There it is there. The National Scot. So basically the SNP and the Scottish Greens are behind this. So what's actually happened is they won a 5-year legal battle. So this has been seen as a bad thing, but it means that they satisfied the requirements of the court. You know, that's why they won the battle. You know, so the way the guy wrote it, I'm just a bit miffed about how it's been removed. I wonder why he's removed it. Andrew Watterson, right, from Stirling University. I mean, these are all, like, so this guy here, he's on good money, this guy, right, at Stirling University. So, my concern is that West Fraser provides jobs for people, right, so, circular economy. So this guy here, he'll speak out about this factory, but he won't speak out about the battery farm. So let's just say that I'm doing this, and we'll look and see if they do speak out about the battery farm. Well, I'm not calling it. They don't farm power; they just store it. But we'll call it a battery farm. But it's a battery storage thing. And there's one of them. Well, there's one caught fire in Queensland, and there's one caught fire in California, and it blocked the highway the highway was shut for 3 days. So here we go. The site's emissions of carbon dioxide, which causes climate change, also increased by 30%. So that's like fake news for start. Well, it's a national. You know, emissions of gas dropped back again. Under Norbord, the Cowie site was rated as poor for pollution by SEPA in 2010. Site was also issued with a final warning letter following dust pollution since 2018. So it's 2017. So it's poor 2010, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2017. We're now in 2024. So does that mean it's been good for 7 years? So why are you not, so it's very misleading, this, and it's a bit of a false argument, really. It stinks as well. It actually does stink. So the ultimate goal of the Scottish Greens and the SNP is to have you lot out of work, right? And so if you if that factory was shut, it's like everything else. I mean, this it's like everything else. The independent councillor who represents the village of Cowie, Alasdair McPherson, highlighted the multiple risks posed by lead pollution, particularly to young children. So he's an expert, is he? Alasdair McPherson? The lead risks to young children. So they're putting the fearmonger thing into mothers. They do that. This guy will be the same guy that supported 20 zones. And he'd be the type of guy that will support taking your car off you. This guy, right? Or he'll be the type of clean air zones. When the paper mile thing comes in, he'll be supporting that. Because he'll go with what's politically expedient for him. Because that's what he's doing. Because he knows next year nobody's going to want to vote for him. So that's why he's pretending to stick up for Cowie. But at the end of the day, everybody would be affected by this because it goes in the atmosphere, So generally it's the wind is opposite direction from me. But however much I think that I think this is just politically motivated crap, right? And all you're doing is, by getting involved with this, all you're doing is allowing this Alasdair McPherson to get re-elected and this guy here to collect his lovely big salary. And he doesn't care less, does he? Really, about you if you lose your job. I went to University of Stirling. I'd say it's been corrupted, pretty much. It's all about money, so it's all politically motivated. They won't ask me to go back up there because they don't want to hear things like that, do they? So I don't know why that got removed. It's a bit of a weird one. There was another one. So basically, he said, Alasdair McPherson, I'm doing it by memory because it's not there anymore. But what he said was that a sheriff who's in Edinburgh, it was misleading the way he wrote it. I don't know why it's been taken down. I've said that a few times. I'm just so it was it the High Court in Edinburgh? And the way he said it was like, but the sheriff in Edinburgh is going to have to agree with if they've fulfilled what they're supposed to. What more do you want? They're fulfilling the regulations. So that the whole premise of this is that they are about to break, they are about to cause pollution because SEPA was wrong and the court ruled in favour of West Fraser. That's what it is. That's the court ruled in favour of them, the High Court in Edinburgh. I'm sorry, I can't find that original article. If I find it, if it turns up, maybe he's deleted it. Maybe he's realised he's been telling lies on it. Alasdair McPherson. But never mind. I wouldn't support any of them. The reality is, I don't like any of these politicians. They're all bent, pretty much. And I don't think he'd be much different. I wouldn't ask. I did actually write to him about something, and he was pretty useless. It's because it was the thing. What I objected to was one of the sort of, you know, the Green Communist alterations to our way of life that they're trying to make. So he wasn't really all that interested in helping me. So that's just the way it goes. So thanks for watching this video. I'll try and I'll do it again if I find that thing what you wrote. I don't know why it's been removed. Thanks for watching. Bye.